me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no...
What's going on, guys? What is it now? 7:45. Match starts at 8 o'clock. 4 people in here. Hope you are all right. Before the match starts, they're talking about Bastoni, which he's starting, which is a big dub for Inter Milan. I want to get into the Marcus Rashford stuff. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna swear that is my fucking winger. That is my fucking winger. Honestly, fucking bite back at these media. I've been saying for so long. I've only started recently saying it on YouTube. I've been saying it for so long, and it seems like I'm mental when I'm saying it on Twitter because I can't get my words across via tweets in order to explain what I'm trying to say. But right, let me explain it. And it's going to sound a bit mental what I'm going to say, but it's fucking true. I think about it basically every day. So the media are up here, yeah? The media are up here, and we're all here. So I'm going to give the Rashford example because it's the perfect example. It's what we're talking about right now. So the media are up here. Rashford's caused it. Rashford is one of the problems in a divided dressing room, they say. So the media have made this story up here. And we're down here. So on this side, you've got, I believe Rashford. On this side, you've got, I don't believe Rashford. And we're all fighting with each other up here. Down here, sorry. While the media have caused this, they're pulling the strings. We're like puppets. They're pulling the strings from up here. That's what I'm saying to you. Don't believe in what they're trying to say because half of the time it's a method. It's a well-known method called divide and conquer. And it isn't just Christian Falk. He is a fraud for what he's done today. Fucking massive fraud. But it isn't just him. What they're doing is, and I'm a hypocrite for it myself every single day. And like the United, the Red Devils Digest, for example, we're talking about sort of things that are sort of going on in news surrounding United, and we're all sort of debating with each other down here and not looking up to the people who are really at the top, lying to us up there. The media, they're like puppets pulling the strings, and we will never see what goes on up there. But if you sort of a little bit like sort of step back a little bit away from all the emotional side of it and the stressful side of it and think, what are they actually trying to do to us here? Like, because there's only so many things a footballer can be unhappy about. You've got the contract, you've got the house, you've got his house, you've got this, you've got this, you've got this. There's only so many things a footballer can be unhappy about. I'm telling you, the media, it's hard to get my points across via tweets, but I'm telling you, the media are sort of controlling things. And they're controlling it in a big way, especially this season, especially with Manchester United, one of the biggest sort of global fan bases in any sport in the world. But I wanted to get that off my chest. But all I'm going to say is, don't. The last tweet from Falk was clearly trying to save face. Marcus Rashford has come out, and I believe it's Rashford himself that's tweeted that. He's come out and tweeted about it, and he shut it down, which I'm very proud of him for. I love that personally. And someone on Twitter made a very good point that this will not stop until footballers start suing, until they start suing journalists. We'll get into the comments. Robbie says first, hello, hope you're all right, Robbie. Thank you for promoting it on Twitter. Ian says, hi guys, hope you are well. You too, Ian. I hope you've had a great day. Imani says, yo, hope you're all right, Imani. Okay, Nightbot. I do apologize. I don't know how to stop the warnings with Nightbot. Obviously, I've got Nightbot on to try and promote myself via the chat as well. I don't know how to stop the warnings right now. Gavin says, evening, folks. First ever watch along for the channel. It's actually second, but the first watch along was Italy. It was the first game, the first Euros game. I can't remember what game it was. Italy versus someone when they brought that car onto the pitch with the ball. And I think I had 121 subscribers at that point, which was interesting. So it's the first official watch along. I do know that it says Premier League there. You'll have to bear with me for the first few months with the watch alongs and get used to them and stuff like that. I will aim for one watch along per week at least. It will probably be one Watchalong per week. Maguire jealous of Ronnie. I do believe that there is some issues with Maguire, yeah, but like I have no proof of what's going on in the dressing room. Neither do you, obviously. CR7 fan, I assume you're Matt, who we're basically having so many conversations per day about the United dressing room, and we've got someone in the group chat, I won't name him, who knows a lot and things like that, and he's very knowledgeable, which is good to have in the group chat. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is I have no proof, you have no proof, Falk has no proof. None of us are there. The only people that know are maybe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer from when he was there, Ralph Rangnick, some of the staff, and possibly some players. Some players will know. Big up, bro. Good luck tonight. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Football fans are mugs. I do believe, well, most of us are, yeah. But I also believe it's just like that with general news in the world. I won't get into any of that sort of stuff, but I do believe it's general news in the world that is sort of like the media control things and the pulling strings from here, there, and everywhere. And sort of we're all here arguing with each other about what's true and what's not. And we're not actually seeing that they're controlling things up there. It was good seeing a big player like Marcus backing himself up, and it needs to be done more. It does need to be done more. Yeah, I literally jumped up like in the living room. I literally jumped up. It went like because I was so proud of Rashford for doing that, because it's been unbearable today seeing that news. Keane looks like he's going to cry talking about Rashford. Yeah, you know I'll defend Rashford no matter what. Well, not no matter what, obviously. Certain things where you can't defend him for, but I'll defend Rashford if he deserves to be defended, and fight his corner if he deserves his corner to be fought and things like that. I'm not doubting that he's had a rubbish season. I'm not doubting that at all. However, he has had a difficult 2 years. He's been through a lot in the past 2 years. Dean Henderson is elite. I'm not sure. Again, there's rumours here, there, and everywhere. Gary Neville says he knows who it is, and he probably does know who it is. But at the end of the day, none of us have actually been told who it is and things like that. So I will not sort of pin it on one player and say I know it's you or it's you. It's someone. But at the end of the day, what do you know what I mean? We don't know who it is. You can block Night, but I've got it on to sort of promote my channel. Like I'm putting my Twitter, for example, but I don't know how to stop the warnings, Matt. Yeah. Hello, guys. Hello, Bilal. I hope you're well. Also, it's probably the agents that are doing all this, so the players shouldn't get all the hate. I do believe, like, for example, Mino Raiola is a huge issue with it a lot of the time, and then you've got other agents could be feeling. I don't think it's feeling. I feel like he loves the club. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, mate. I'm Inter Milan winning 2-0 tonight. I've said 3-1 Inter Milan. I don't know. I had a feeling City would lose last night, but what was it? 4-5-0. And I'll tell you guys something. Coming out of Old Trafford last night, I had to come out early. I think it was 89th minute I had to come out because the Metro link was shut. So it would have taken us ages to get a taxi. And we had to walk 4 miles to get a taxi anyway. So we missed the second goal and had to walk 4 miles. Would love more players to back against journalists. Yeah, I would. I definitely would. Yeah, they've just got BT Sport on here. Well, I've got BT Sport on here. Jake Humphries, I actually have a lot of respect for Jake Humphries. He's a Norwich fan, if you didn't know. I think he's very good pundit, actually. No Barea for Inter is a huge loss. Italy's most talented midfielder. Yeah. Well, if you'd have asked me last summer, I would have said like on the first ever Watchalong that I did. When I was sat like this. This is how I was sat. I was sat like that on my first ever Watchalong. You can go back and watch it. Italy. It's in the Watchalongs playlist. And I would have said it was, what's his name? That guy now. Is it Tonali? Tonali. The other guy as well had a great Euros. I can't remember his name. It's gone out of my head. A Liverpool home or away. Let me click on it. No, they're away at the San Siro. Locatelli, that's it. Locatelli, that's who I was thinking of. Barea has way more natural ability. Oh yeah, Barea's a great player. I predict a 1-1 draw. It could be. It could be. Obviously, I hope Inter Milan win. They're just in the tunnel now. Also, guys, I've had a big day as well on a big few days on Twitter. There is 6 people in here, so I'm gonna just say it's gonna sound like I'm bragging. I know he follows 320,000 people, but I finally got John Cena to follow me. I also managed to get the Fabrizio Romano to follow me 2 days ago, which I'm not sure if I'd mentioned on YouTube, but that's a huge win for me. And I know it's just a Twitter follow, but I'm less than 1 year in, and I've already got people like Fabrizio Romano following me. It's madness that. I tell you what, I'm not sure if I read something about it. I might be wrong. I might be completely off the mark here. I'm maybe completely off the mark, but are they moving from the San Siro at some point in the future? I can't remember whether I read something about it or something like that. But if they are, I've got to go. I've got to go to the San Siro ASAP and go and watch them. Should be. It will be a tough game. They've got the likes of Divrai, Handanovic, Brozovic. Who else have they got? I don't know actually. Many of them. They've got Vidal. I can't believe he's still playing Vidal. The Fab one is crazy. Yeah, a very sort of like not like I'm not trying to go all like I've done this, that, and the other, but I am quite proud of myself for that. Because I'm less than 1 year in. Like I started, was it 20th of April? My first video was uploaded 20th of April 2021. So I'm less than 1 year in, and I've already got that. That is mad. I would like if you'd have asked me a year ago. Fabrizio Romano, if you'd have said to me a year ago today, Fabrizio Romano would be following you on Twitter, I would have went, what? Like, what? Followed by 2 John Cena's. Yeah, one followed me, and I thought it was the real one. It was a few days ago, and it obviously wasn't the real one. But now the real one is following me, and that was after that Romano follow. That was one of the only ones that I wanted to follow me. I'm trying to reach out to some more people, as you'll see with some of my tweets and things like that. I've got it on only people you mentioned, so people don't go in the replies and troll or whatever. I predict a Liverpool. Ajax Prop says predict a Liverpool win. Hopefully Inter Milan win, just to stop these lot, obviously, in the first leg. And then the second leg, it will be good. It would be good, obviously, if Liverpool got knocked out as well. I think we're going to beat Atletico Madrid. Let me check the Atletico Madrid score now, because I don't have La Liga TV, because it costs money, doesn't it? The Atletico Madrid just lost 1-0 against Levante, so that's good. I don't think they're all at Atletico Madrid. I really don't. I honestly, I think we'll beat them. We've obviously got the Leeds game to go first, and then we've got, what else have we got now? Can you tell us your 11? Hold on. Right, I'll just read out the 11 for Inter Milan. Handanovic, Bastoni, De Vrij, Skriniar. They've got a back 5 or back 3, which I say is exactly the same, basically. Handanovic, Bastoni, De Vrij, Skriniar, Dumfries, Perisic, Kalanoglu, Brozovic, Vidal, Lautaro, and who's that then? Dzeko. I've got a fun fact about Dzeko, actually. I'll tell you guys in a minute. Kian, watch Bastoni, Italy. I'll keep an eye on him. Thank you for telling me that. Name the 11. De Gea, right? De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred. On the right, on the left, Sancho. On the right, on the right, Rashford, because he is known as a big game player, and look what he did against PSG last season. I know he's not in the best form. On the right, Rashford. Up front, Ronaldo. On Bruno Fernandes in the 10. Liverpool's 11. Alisson, Trent, Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Robertson, Thiago, Fabinho, Elliott, Mane, Jota, and Salah. If they've started, which is obviously a strong team. So Dzeko, no Pogba. Pogba's. I said to you in several group chats last night when I was walking home. Paul Pogba has fucking impressed me last night. Honestly, like I thought he was outstanding. I'm normally one to sort of go, he wasn't that good, or this, that, and the other, but he really impressed me last night. Fun fact about Edin Dzeko. He obviously played for Manchester City, and the game's kicked off, by the way. He played for Manchester City, I'll just tell you this, and they were playing Cardiff, and I had £2. Like, this was whenever they played City, and as Cardiff won 3-2. I won't tell you how old I was or anything like that. I got one of my uncles to go in the bookies, put a bet on City to lose 3-2 and Edin Dzeko to score first. I put the £2 on and won £750. That's a fun fact. Should be a good midfield battle here tonight, actually. I'll read that out in a second. Fabinho's got, what has he got now? 5 goals in 7 games. Unbelievable. Imagine having your fucking older midfielder doing that. Yeah, they're on the attack already here. I wouldn't be surprised if Jota scores. Dumfries masterclass. Oh yeah, he used to play for Ajax, didn't he? Atletico lost to 20th place in La Liga. I don't think they're all that, I'm going to be honest. Martinez and Dzeko are a deadly two up front. Hopefully they can be deadly tonight. So it looks like it's either foggy or pouring down with rain. I can't tell because of this light here. Shame they changed the away goal rule. Unless you blow them in the first leg, both teams can just play out 0-0, fight out properly in the second leg. Yeah, and it also takes away moments like Man United versus PSG, where Van Solskjaer has won it. Obviously the one in 2018, the one with Porto and Juventus last season. It takes away so many great moments. Gary Neville made a quote when the Super League proposals were happening, and he said, "I'm not against competition standing still or anything like that, or moving forward." And I'm sort of an advocate for don't change something if it's not broken, and I don't think it was broken. He played great yesterday. Gets way too much hate. Yeah, I feel like he does, and possibly from me as well. Listen, I was having a debate who would be more effective. Let's say they played for an Arsenal. Who would be more effective in like a team fighting for top 4, Alisson or Edison? And Edison, and sort of I came to the conclusion it probably would be Alisson. I'm not fond of Dumfries, to say the least. Oh, you said disaster class. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, he snaked you, didn't he? Didn't he say, well, I'm not going to leave and then leave? They're passing around the back here. Try to build up play. Interception. Go on, Dzeko. Do something. Give the ball away. It reminds me of watching United. It's painful that United got charged today as well for moaning at the ref, basically, which I'm glad about. I'll explain that in a minute. Salah, probably the most dangerous player in the world on the attack here. Lays it off to no one. Good interception. So yeah, United got charged, didn't they, of misconduct towards the referee, which they do every single game, and it really annoys me. And Armani's spoken about this a lot, saying they'd like I won't say the word because I don't know if I could get banned or not. They're like little weaklings, I'll say. Mentally weaklings, and the ref's already made his decision. I know my camera's out of focus there. Mentally weaklings, the ref's already made his decision. Move on. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to change the ref's decision. I don't know why my camera keeps going out of focus. One day I do need to get a better camera. Thiago made a great ball. He seems to be on some great sort of little amount of form. Thiago, I don't know how to explain it. He's not like amongst the goals and assists very often, but he seems to be sort of quietly on form. Perisic, remember when he was linked with us when Mourinho wanted him? How old is he now? 31. Oh, what a ball to Dumfries. Fabinho clearing up play there. Go on, Dumfries. Oh, go on, Martinez. Oh, just wide. 4 minutes in, it's already been an interesting start. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, by the way. Inter could win. I think they could. Obviously Liverpool are better than us, and it hurts me to say that, but I think they could. I honestly do. I hope City get a tough draw in the Champions League. Yeah, obviously next time round. Let me flip my phone that way. During half time, by the way, I'll do like a like the chilled vibes video where it's almost chilled vibes now, but where you can just ask me any questions basically regarding football and not regarding football. They do seem solid Inter Milan. They don't seem like a team like they're not gonna be easy to beat. You know what I mean? I actually think I know Lukaku scored a lot of goals, but I think as a team that they might be better off without him, like playing as a team, because otherwise everything's based around him. Let's say he gets injured, it's not exactly sustainable, is it? And it wasn't when he played for United. City will probably get Benfica, probably, yeah. Napoli and Barcelona are playing in the Europa League as well, aren't they? Is that tomorrow? I seen an advert about it before on PT Sport. Well, it wasn't even that long ago. It was about half an hour ago. Seeing it. The next, I'll have to sort of stream out as well. By the way, I think the next stream I do will either be Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure who that will be. Not possible because I actually beaten Benfica 38272838272647392 I actually think Ajax are outside shouts to win the Champions League. I'm going to be honest. I don't think people should rule it out at all. Honestly, I think they're that good. I read something today. I've got the screenshot on my phone for Devil's Digest, and we'll get more into it on Devil's Digest. As I do hope you guys enjoyed that show on Monday as well. By the way, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Something like both Ancelotti and Pochettino fighting for the jobs, or something like that. In the next leg, Salah on corner to Liverpool. Both Ancelotti and Pochettino fighting for the jobs, or something like that. I didn't really. I screenshotted it, but I didn't read it too heavily. I will read it. More of it like in the coming days. Also, I don't know why Tariq Lamptey didn't start last night for Brighton. They looked automatically more solid when they brought him on. I know they'd had 10 men, but they looked automatically solid when they brought him on. Watch these show from a corner when we've not watched United score from one corner this season, except that Tellez one. It's very weird though. The shape it's from both teams there. It's like almost a lining up. Oh god. Mane went for the overhead kick. The overhead kick there didn't work. Tell you what, Thiago's one hell of a player. Honestly, I hate praising rivals, but obviously I'm watching a game that's involving our rivals, and I tell you, he's one hell of a player. He probably wouldn't suit United like currently, like the actual style of play. As we have McTominay, we have Fred, we have Pogba. Do you know what I mean? But fucking hell, he's one hell of a player. Rangers gonna get smashed off Dortmund. Yeah, Haaland will probably score about 5 if he's not injured, won't he? They've got to have options to pass to, like Dzeko there heading it down, but then there's no one there. Like Martinez is not there. You've got to I feel we do that often. Like move for the player, move. Do you know what I mean? We do it so many times with De Gea. You've got to move for him, move. Do you know what I mean? It's all about pass and move, pass and move. And against Crystal Palace, when we played Crystal Palace, it worked. There's many times where it's worked, and it's like, yeah, that's what you should be doing. Different quality compared to the rest of the Liverpool midfield. I agree. Who's currently in midfield tonight? Fabinho. It's Fabinho. Is that Kai? Thiago and Elliot. And I like when Henderson starts, I don't think he's that good. I think he's average. Jordan Henderson, I really do. Like you can tell his levels above putting across Handanovic. He's been at the top level for a long time, Handanovic, hasn't he? He's a bit similar to Oblak in the sense of how long he's been around. It's like him, De Gea and Oblak. They've been around for many years, haven't they? Like it must be like near enough 10 years now. Handanovic has been about for maybe even longer than that. Make sure to leave a like on the stream, by the way. I don't know what just happened, but my earphones just did that weird noise. It's always like once every stream they always do that weird noise, like a buzz. I'm not sure what it was. Ten minutes in. He won the AFCON, didn't he, man? I'm glad he won the AFCON because it means Salah didn't win it, which means Salah has got less of a chance of winning the Ballon d'Or or the FIFA best, which is good. Go on, Dumfries. I'm praying for a Dumfries masterclass, and Ajax Prop is praying for a Dumfries disaster class. Go on. Oh, fucking hell. I personally don't rate Canate, and I don't know why. He had a fucking masterclass against us, didn't he? Like, just did. I can't put him. Like, I can't give him fault for that at all. However, I don't know whether I rate him to the extent where he's like, oh yeah, he should be starting. Like Matip, for example, he's good. He's good enough to be starting for them. If you're asking me, would I take him over Maguire currently? Yeah. Would I take him over Maguire last season? No. Not at all. That foul, that. It's a foul, that. Yeah. Free kick to Inter Milan. Ajax Prop. Lewandowski is definitely winning the Ballon d'Or with Messi out of form. There's nothing in its way. I think I agree with that. He's obviously he's just getting better with age, which I think Kane will do. Harry, obviously, I know Kane is not really anything to do with this debate, but like I think Kane is one of them players like Lewandowski where he's going to get even better with age. Lewandowski has been amazing for years, but he's incredible. That was on ball and not given. It's not a penalty or anything. It's obviously, it was just on ball. It should have been a free kick. Kane won't win a Ballon d'Or without any trophies. No, yeah, you're probably right. However, I think we will win the World Cup. Like, I think we will. I've been speaking about international a lot with England a lot with someone else, and like we've got the best squad. I honestly think we've got the best squad. Honestly. Maguire played a worldie last night. Seen a few on Twitter. Couldn't watch the game, but he made a cracking save. Yeah, he did. Maguire last night, he didn't do anything wrong. To me, he was flawless. It annoys me when he moans to the ref. Like, nearly scored, just headed over the net. Like, it annoys me when he moans to the ref. You're our captain. Move on. Sometimes he gives the ball away. He moves like a fucking truck. But he didn't put a foot wrong last night. So I'm like, he can get slated so many times. But last night he doesn't deserve to be slated. Anchor says, hey, mate. Hey, Anchor, I hope you're all right. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to leave a like. This is I'd say, first official watch-along. That I've done one watch-along before, but it was barely a watch-along. It didn't look right or sound right, and I weren't really confident in front of the camera. I'm betting on Brazil. I don't know why. I don't think Brazil's squad is that good. Like, so we've got Alisson Edison, obviously good. Thiago Silva, Gabriel, who's our other centre back, Marquinhos. Will Alves play? Because I know he's come out of retirement, or he's gone to Barcelona. Will Alves play? I'm not sure. If not, you've got Tellez. Go on, Dumfries. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's so strong, Van Dijk. Honestly, he'll muscle anyone out of anything, won't he? Good luck with this. Try new stuff every day. Yeah, I'm trying one Watchalong per week. Go on, Inter Milan on attack. Oh, it's hit the bar. It's hit the bar. I would have got up and celebrated if they'd have scored there. Oh, Callan Ogley, man. Callan Ogley, the free kick specialist. But it's hit the bar, man. Oh, it's so close, that. So close. Oh, that's so close. They've just proved they can get at him. Come on, Inter. Come on. Get some fire in your belly and win this. I'm like 30 seconds behind. Oh, I apologise. At some point, I'll learn how to sync it between me and the chat and things like that. I don't really know how to right now. None of the rest of the players compared to McGinn. McTominay, easy Scotland World Cup win. McTominay is one of the most underrated players in the world. I do like McGinn. I take him at United, but you're not winning a World Cup. You're just not. You had that 0-0 win against us. You know the one you classed as a win. You lot celebrated like it was a win. You had that against us, and that's all you're having. So close. Yeah. It was a good ball in as well. Oh, it's showing the replay there. See it from this angle here. Oh, so close. Into dominating so far. Yeah, they are. Well, Liverpool have had some of the ball, and they're obviously man for man probably stronger than Inter Milan. Well, they are stronger than Inter Milan, but Inter Milan are not going to be an easy pushover in this game. That's because I'm watching on my phone. You see it earlier than me. Oh, yeah, it's something that annoys me. That you'll hear me say it's something that annoys me so many times. But honestly, it's 2022. These apps, BBC iPlayer when you're watching live, ITV Hub, Sky Sports, Sky Go, whatever it's called, Virgin Media, Virgin TV Anywhere, whatever it's called, the BT Sport app. They should be now synced into with live TV, in my opinion. It shouldn't be any delay or anything like that. I can understand with you watching on a stream, for example, because your internet is relying on things and things like that. But with these official things you're paying for as well, you're paying for a subscription. It should be up to date, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know, like, technically how they can do all that, but obviously it's just something that I feel like should be there. Got a throw in here, Dumfries. Yeah, it was long throwing. Jacko's got it on his head. Again, there's no one there. You've got to be someone there to pick up the ball. You've got to move for him. Move for him. Like honestly, move for him. You can imagine when I'm watching a United match, like I'm positive, but it's like, come on, mate, move for him. Do you know what I mean? Or do this. You can't be lazy. It's lazy. You've got to move for him. It's why I appreciate certain players like Antonio, for example, Michail Antonio. I know he's like big built and he's strong and things like that, but he runs his ass off everywhere. He runs, and it's one of the reasons I love McTominay. He's running here, there, and everywhere, and people can say he hides in matches. I feel like sometimes he does, but like, move for him. Trent's long balls are so good. Honestly. I'm not. I don't believe that Trent will ever have as good a career as Gary Neville, but ability-wise, wow. That's all I'll say. Wow. Remember the Anfield Agenda guy used to use that? Lets you link your voice to the game. Link your voice to the game. I'm not sure what you mean. I know who you mean. Craig, I can't remember is it Craig Holden or something like that? They've got a corner into Milan, by the way. I'm not sure exactly what you mean there, which would let us link your stream to the game. That confuses me. Oh, right, where it syncs it. No, yeah, I've got it now. I get what you mean. If you find out, let me know, and I'll obviously work it all out. And that as it would be ideal, especially sometimes I'll be behind myself because sometimes I'll watch a 3 p.m. game on here. Do you know what I mean? I'll never do a United one personally, but is that another corner? No, I'll never I'll never do a United game, but like I'll watch some 3 p.m. games. Let's say Everton versus Leeds last weekend, for example. I'll watch that, but I'll be behind because I'm watching it on my Fire Stick and things like that, where I could possibly buy and lose it. So yeah, I can't stay up to date with all these scores because obviously I've only got my phone and I don't have notification on for these apps and things like that. Buy and lose it. Let me just search that up. I'm on another tab right now. Can you guys type right now if you can still see me and I'm not lagging? Because I'd like to know. RB Salzburg, they're playing. Oh, mad. Neville is quite the standard for it. Oh, yeah. Neville, obviously, he's had like one of the best careers you could possibly have. He's won the treble. They've got another corner here into Milan. They are dominating so far. Come on, Inter. Come on. If the mic's too close to my mouth, you need to say, by the way, because some YouTubers do that and I don't like it. It's like, oh my God, I'm trying to listen. Can see. Appreciate that. I'm now not on a different tab, but I appreciate that because now I know for future. I've got the Champions League tab up and I'll keep refreshing. So yeah, Salzburg 1-0 up. It won't. Does it say who scored? Adamu. Chukwuebike Adamu. That took me a while. Is that a good thing? Is that a good from a United fan? Obviously from a United fan's perspective. Oh, Trent Ballman. Jota's now got it. Hold on. I don't know if that's a good thing, because good finish by the youngster there. So I assume you've got the Bayern game on. Again, I can't have both games on, and I need 2 TVs or something. I've got one TV here and one TV here, but I need like one TV next to 2 TVs next to each other. But seriously, I'm sounding like Lampard there. Honestly though, how old is he? Adamu age. What they scored then? Just wide. He's 20. 6th of June 2001. You have both on. Fair enough. I'd have both on if it was possible. I'll keep an eye on the score now you've told me that. We're now being linked with Aliou Dieng again, which I don't believe anything. Honestly, though, what I was saying about this Bayern, losing, is it a good thing from a United fan perspective? Because does it mean we've got less harder opposition to play against, or does it mean there's one less team who we wouldn't mind winning it out like that if they do get knocked out? Which I doubt they get knocked out, but I just mean if they do go on to lose the game. Go on, lad. Go on, Perisic. He's actually really he's good on the ball, Perisic, I feel, innit? Nagelsmann to United. I don't believe side net. That's when I thought they scored then. I don't rate Nagelsmann that highly, to be honest with you. I never did. I really never did. There's something about him I just don't like. In the sense of as a manager, I just don't. I would prefer Potter to Nagelsmann. I would prefer Patrick Vieira to Nagelsmann as a manager. Well, I'm saying I would prefer who else is not available, but who else can I name out? I can't think of who else. But I would prefer Bruno Lage to Nagelsmann. There's so many managers which you think he's definitely better than. I would prefer finish by the youngster there. Both on. We have a better chance of bigger teams get knocked out like Bayern. I agree with that. But what about City winning it? Do you know what I mean? Is it another team out for City to lose against? Imagine a United City Champions League final. I don't know if that's possible with the route currently, but imagine a Manchester Derby Champions League final. Would you take Koeman or Pochettino? Pochettino definitely over Koeman. The reason being, Pochettino has worked with his hands tied behind his back at Spurs and got what was it, third or second? I think he came third in a 2-horse race, anyway. We can laugh about, but he also got to the Champions League final and they played some exciting football as well. I don't believe Koeman ever. I know he was working with his hands tied behind his back at a terrible situation at Barcelona, but I don't believe they were ever as good as that Spurs side under Pochettino personally. So I would take Pochettino. Oh, you're a Barcelona fan, aren't you, as well? So I assume you'll still. Koeman is a legend, isn't he? Regardless of whether he's been sacked or not, he's a legend. Koeman literally directly translated from Dutch is literally cow man. That is mad. I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. I wouldn't. Well, I assume he's been told that plenty of times, hasn't he? They spray the ball about so much better than United in Milan, don't they? I say that, and they give the ball away. 25 minutes in, I would say it's been more in the Milan's game so far than Liverpool's. They've had a few good half chances, but not great chances. Inter Milan had one great chance, unfortunately, at the bar. If you guys do find out that app that Robbie mentioned, make sure you let me know whether that's in Twitter message or whether that's in the chat, and I'll take a picture of the chat and save it to my phone and try and get that sorted out at some point, like within the next, between now and the next watch along, for example, or something like that, because I've got a lot of free time where I can sort it out. So if you guys do find that out, let me know. I'll just keep that on until the next one, because that would help massively. I'll try and find it out as well. I know he's not on social media anymore, Craig. I know obviously the stuff happened and things like that, so I couldn't actually ask Craig himself. I'm so jealous of the way they spray the ball about the pitch. Need to go downstairs to watching TV. Phone is lagging. Fair enough. If you, it's called Hot Mic. Let me take. I'm just taking a picture. That's why it looks weird. Just save that. Hold on. Right, I've just took a picture of it. Hot Mic. Thank you for that. I'll try and sort that out. Not tomorrow. I've got a driving lesson. Friday I'm busy. And then I'll be watching. So probably next week I'll try and sort that out at this point, because I'll be watching football on Saturday and Sunday as well. So yeah, it'll probably be next week to try and sort that out. Got a free kick here, and we all know what Trent's like on free kicks. Oh, we've got some good set piece takers for England, haven't we? We've got Ward-Prowse, we've got Trent. Who else? We've got a few, haven't we? I would say Ward-Prowse is probably the best set piece taker in the world currently. It's far out. It's far out. It'd be bold to shoot from there, but I won't be surprised. Yeah, he's shot. Ooh, just over. 28 minutes in, so half an hour in. Still 0-0, which is good, but they've kept him to a 0-0 and pushed him a little bit. Trippier, yeah. That goal. It was against Croatia. Life peaked. Like, oh my god. Oh, mate. Honestly, yeah. He scored what? He scored like scored. Is it 2 free kicks in 2 games or something like that? That free kick the other day was beautiful. I remember saying he's going to score this, and he did score it. Obviously. But I wouldn't have minded getting Trippier at United, to be honest with you. By the way, guys, do you want to mention? I'll mention it at halftime as well, as that's when we'll be doing a sort of like a little bit of a sort of Q&A, whatever you want to call it. We did hit 1,000 watch hours on the channel, which means people have watched me for 1,000 hours, now over 1,000 hours, which when I say that, it makes my heart like sort of jump, because that's like mad to me. Like, wow, people have watched me for 1,000 hours. Thank you. And I will say it again at halftime. Thank you. Again, I appreciate all the support. I know I'm only like I'm still a very small channel, but I appreciate all the support. I am working hard to sort of try and improve things and things like that on my social media, and try and contact some great guests to get on, things like that, which is good. It's like hold on. It's like we connect your audio to the game, which might make it bad for fan interaction, but it means we can watch it in time with you. Fan interaction in the sense of, like, if I turn it up now, I'll hear the fans. Like, obviously, I won't turn it up because I don't know if I could get done for copyright. Or do you mean like sort of in the chat interaction? Yeah, it would definitely be ideal if you could watch it in time with me. I'm not sure if I can do that with the stream on like the Fire Stick, for example. I assume, obviously, I've not got any proof of anything or anything like that, or knowledge. Obviously, when certain people like do watch-alongs of like 3 p.m. games and things like that, either it's on a Fire Stick or it's via a satellite where you can get the actual channels. Do you know what I mean? And it's all up to date, and that, because certain people seem to be up to date with it and things like that, which is mad. But I do know some people which have got the satellite, where it's like you can get all the channels. I know it will cost quite a lot though. Oh God, they might be on a counter here, Jota. Oh, he's done well there. Is that DeVry? Is it Bro? It was Brozovic. He's done well there. Very well. Yeah, he's fucking skewed shot by Trent Alexander-Arnold there. Let me keep an eye on the Bayern score. Still 1-0. I don't. Obviously, they'll go through regardless, won't they? But I don't mind. Been trying for ages to get John Cena to follow me, by the way, and he's finally followed me today. Been trying for a good while. Yeah, Dortmund Rangers tomorrow, 5:15 p.m. Leicester versus Randers tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Celtic versus Bodo Glimt, 7:45 p.m. They're just showing and just letting you guys know if you want to watch any of them. That they're on BT Sport. That's obviously if you're in. I assume it's only in England. It's on BT Sport, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Honestly, we struggle to string a pass together, and these lots managing to spray the ball about a little bit. Obviously, Liverpool's pressing managed just to sort of suffocate them at some points, but throw in here. It's great to San Siro, isn't it? It's such an iconic stadium, honestly. Brozovic breaking up play. We struggle to get a play like that. Dortmund Rangers should be good. Yeah, it should be a good game. That. Wonder if Ahmad will play. Hold on, let me see if he's fit. If Ahmad Diallo team news. Seems to be fit. Hopefully he'll play. Be good opposition for him to play against, whether they lose or not. It's good opposition to play against. It's hard to explain, but chat interaction, so we'll be like 10 seconds behind the stream. Being actual live means if you say something, we won't see anything for 10 seconds because we synced it. I think I get it. So let's say I speak now, you'll see it in 10 seconds. Now I speak now, you'll see it in 10 seconds again. Which is fair. Like I'll just obviously have to get used to that. Obviously, I have to get used to that with the chat interaction and things like that, where it's like, oh, if I'm thinking, why is no one responding to what I've said? It's because obviously you're 10 seconds behind and then you type in your response and things like that. Barca Napoli. If I'm home from my driving lesson, I might watch that. They didn't. I know it's on BT Sport, but they didn't just show it then. Tomorrow at 7:45. Sorry, 5:45. Can't remember my. Oh, right, nearly got to check all that. Canate made the block. I might watch that. It might be a good game to watch. I know Barcelona ain't that good. I'll be expecting Napoli to win that. But how's the lessons going? Well, it feels like I'm never going to get to the point where I'm ready for a test. But the thing is, I'm great on maneuver. Well, I'm good on maneuvers. And I'm quite a quick learner as well. But as you can imagine, with ADHD, maintaining concentration is a thing which I need to focus on. And it isn't just my fault either. Like, my driving instructor's a United fan, so we're normally ranting about United, especially this season. So since August, September, we're normally ranting about United or some form of. He was telling me Solskjaer's not good enough, or something like that. Tried to explain to me the points why Solskjaer isn't good enough, and I tried to say just back the manager. See, I'm not just like that on social media. I'm like that in real life, telling people to back the manager. So yeah, obviously the concentration thing I need to work on. But he knows about the channel. He sometimes watches the videos. But he said I'm around 50 to 60% there to be ready for a test. In answer to your actual question, I know I went round the houses there. Do Napoli have higher chances? I think they do personally. Again, I don't focus on the Serie A too much. They're good at winning the ball back, aren't they? I don't know why. I do know why Luis Diaz hasn't started, but oh god, Elliot Salah. Oh, great! Oh, give it away to Thiago Jota. Oh god, great block. Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! I think they do. Napoli, where are Napoli in the Serie A? That's true, 1-1. Third in the Serie A. Barcelona are what, 7th in the La Liga. I think Napoli definitely have higher chances. I reckon Ahmad will play. He played 70 minutes at the weekend and played quite well when he got took off. It looked like he could have played for longer. I wouldn't burn him out though. Oh, it feels like Liverpool are going to score. Like just feels like they're destined to score. The defending is a bit all over the place. Bit like us. Fourth in La Liga. They were 7th last week. Fourth in La Liga. Sorry. That was a bit ignorant from me. That I do apologise. Third in Serie. I think Napoli do have higher chances though. Got a corner here. It does feel like they're destined to score. Like it just does. 37 minutes in though. Go on, Martinez. Can this be? Give it him. Hold on. He's not giving it. Martinez. Come on. Give it him. Oh, could have given it to Vidal. It wasn't a foul. It wasn't a foul. He could have give it to Vidal, especially on the artificial grass. Injuries always occur. I thought I said conquer then. I'm thinking what? Constant Liverpool pressure now. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like if it feels like they're sort of destined to score. Like so, like it's coming. It's I'll describe it like it's obviously nowhere near the same, but like United in 99, like 1999, when there was wave after wave of attack, wave after wave, constantly, and eventually you just knew they were going to score. Like you just knew, and that's what like that's the only thing I can compare it to right now. But in a way where it's just nowhere near of that scale, but on that similar sort of comparison, if that makes sense. I need to get better at explaining stuff like that. Honestly, I am articulate, but Jesus, explaining stuff like that, I go around the houses. Martinez, he's only got Van Dijk to take on. I say only, like he's not one of the best defenders in the world. Is that a corner? Got a corner in at Milan here. So we could do something from it. What is it? 40 minutes. Well, 39, 40 minutes in. Let's hope they can do something from it here. Corner. Oh! He did get his head to it. Perisic. Not Perisic, Skriniar. Still 1-0 the Bayern game. 41st minute there as well. Obviously, they both kicked off at 8 o'clock. I know that I do know that says Premier League, by the way. I do need to sort of. Someone made the template for me. I need to sort of like learn how to change it and things like that. The website is actually quite easy to use. It's not Photoshop. It's called Photo PEA, Photo P. And it's not actually that hard to use. Throwing into Milan here. It's a good player, that Dumfries. What's taking so long? Giving it away. You've got to move for him, man. You've honestly got to move for him. So what does everyone prefer, tea or coffee? I would say tea. It's all, oh, nice. Martinez moved for the ball there. Again, it works when you move for the ball. Honestly, man. So many teams. It's not just United. It's so many teams, but it's more frustrating when it's United. You don't move just move for the ball. Move. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be tea for me. Like sitting down with a nice cup of tea, watching Gogglebox. Now better. And like I've tried coffee once before. I've only tried it once, and I didn't like it at all. I don't like the smell of it either. It's too, and sort of the caffeine as well. But I've just named basically everything about coffee, which I don't like, which is basically everything. He was saying at the Euros. Yeah, he was. He was very impressive. Got a few goals. Did he get 4 goals or something like that? He definitely got a few, didn't he? And he was good. Yeah, he's definitely a good player. I wouldn't have minded him at United, actually. Bye, Tarek Lamptey for. Yeah, you knew that I was going to mention that, didn't you? No, but honestly, I do think he's a great player. Check that score again. Still 1-0, but 43rd minute on the Bayern game. They've stopped that pressure a little bit now, Liverpool. They were just trying to work it through. Would you take Nkunku at United? Yeah, I would. Shout out to JP Salford on Twitter, who has he did it. It was like around a month ago now. He did a massive breakdown of certain players, and he did one of Nkunku, and I thought it was really good. He looked really good. Honestly, he looks incredible. I would definitely take him at United. Yeah. I'm not sure how much he would cost, or would it be north of £50 million? If it's £50 million he's going to cost, I would go and sort of double that and get Declan Rice, or even buy Harry Kane. Obviously, both 2 completely different positions, but 2 positions we do need. Personally, people will just say, "Oh, you prefer the English," but it isn't. Like I honestly think Declan Rice is incredible. I like Nkunku; he looks great, but honestly, I love Rice. I think he's going to lead us to win the World Cup. Can they get a goal there before half time? No, not like that. When you're making first touches like that, honestly, terrible. You'd think Lukaku was back. Oh, that could be a good ball, Dzeko. Oh, Van Dijk, man, he's too strong. Great that from Brozovic. It's like we don't have a player like Brozovic, do we? We honestly don't. You'll hear me say that so many times in so many games. We don't have a player like this player, And I say this so many times, but we honestly really don't have a player like Brozovic. Like clearing up the play like that. Like you'll see a team spray a ball across the pitch against us, and it works. But him there, Liverpool just tried it, and he's managed to sort of do what he could to sort of get that ball. Nearly half time. You guys remember it's going to be like a chill vibe Q&A at half time. So like it'll be like this most Watchalong. So just get your questions in the chat. He is incredible, Van Dijk. Yeah, he is. He really is. And I know that like let's say on Twitter, for example, now people are going to be saying, like, people are going to be saying, oh, look at Van Dijk compared to Maguire, or this, that, and the other, or thinking it at least. And I think Maguire, he's obviously a little bit different style to Van Dijk. However, I think he's good enough to be like being a title winning side. He's just had an off season. Like, that's my opinion on Maguire. People have asked me so many times. I've given it so many times, but he's not as bad as he's made out to be at all. There's certain things that are being pushed by certain people, and if he is the leak, if he is one of the players, he's got to go. In my opinion, like it's as simple as that. But I'm not sure there even is a leak at United. I'm really not. Like, my mind changes so much day to day, hour to hour, as certain things come out, and I'm reading that and I'm thinking that can't be true, and people are saying that's a leak. That's not right. And then I'll think, yeah, there is a leak. There's a bit bad attitude problem in this squad, which I'm not sure. I'll form my own opinion in time as more things come out and things like that, which undoubtedly they will, because the media just won't stop, will they? It's going to be half time in 20 seconds. Dumfries couldn't control that throw in Liverpool, and then it'll be half time. I'll take a 0-0 going into the second leg. I don't mind that. When's the second leg? Is it in 2 weeks' time? Inter Milan. It's obviously United playing next week, don't they? Versus Liverpool. It's on the 8th of March. I'll probably do a watch along for that if I can. I'm not sure if I'm a Man United Legends night on one of the days in March, and I can't remember what day it is. Agree, he's certainly not 8 million, but he's in a bad defender by any stretch. I feel like with United, because of how big United is, everything is sort of magnified to an extreme extent. People sort of nitpick on certain things and sort of really zoom in on everything, and drag the littlest thing out and things like that. And I mean, like, certain members of the media and things like that, and just in general on social media, especially social media, magnifies issues like this, like negativity and sort of when a player's having an off season. Like, can you imagine Gary Neville on his last season when social media was about like if social media was now on Gary Neville's last season, what would that be like? My God, because he didn't have a good season at all, but people would, like, I would have just said he's coming to the tail end of his career, but some people don't think logically like that. I don't know. To me, it's all about, you've got to think about it logically, and I feel like a lot of logic isn't taken into place when thinking about United, which I can understand, because there's an emotional side to it. There's an emotional attachment. Obviously, you're emotionally attached to the club. I personally try and forget about it, like as in, like, sort of try and move on as much as I can. It's still in my head, but I won't keep talking about it on social media, because it just magnifies issues. Yeah, right. It's half time now, so you might as well get your questions in. If you've got any questions to ask regarding football or not regarding football, you might as well get your questions in. I probably will add. I don't know whether I should add my name to this, by the way. So let's say, how can I do it? I don't know how to do it. There's a way to add your name to it. You know, so people know, like new people know what my name is, rather than going, "Oh, hello, football obsession." There is a way to add your name to it, and I'm not sure how to do it right now. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I'm not sure how to do it. Here's a question: if you could mix any two managers to create one manager, who would you pick? For example, Pep and Sir Alex. Any two managers in history? Wow. Wow. What a question. Sir Alex. Sir Alex is one of them, obviously. He has to be. Sir Alex. I'm tempted to say Sir Alex and Sir Matt. There's two which I would love to see. I would have loved to see work together. In the sense of like one being one being manager. Well, both being this like co-managers, if that makes sense. If that was ever possible. Cruyff and Sir Alex is two. Is two. Alf Ramsey and Sir Alex. Sir Alex is going to be in every combination of mine. Alf Ramsey and Sir Alex, I feel is one. Currently, Potter and Wayne Rooney, something like that. I feel like Graham Potter, it isn't just a good style to play with him. He's a brilliant coach. he's an absolutely brilliant coach. He reportedly, when he was being interviewed for that job at Brighton, sort of he was interviewing Brighton as well, saying, "Am I right for the role for you?" Like sort of like. I feel like a massive authoritative figure does that. It like sort of he's the guy when someone like that is doing that. I have a lot of respect for him for doing that. Obviously, I don't have any proof that that's true. That's just a report. That's just a story that's in the media. It's out there. I'm not sure whether there's actual quotes from Graham Potter there or not. But currently, I would say Rooney and Potter. But Sir Alex and Sir Matt is tempting to say. Sir Alex and Cruyff is tempting to say. Sir Alex and Alf Ramsey is tempting to say. I believe if Rooney keeps Derby up, it's probably in the tier two of like let's say tier one is only Alf Ramsey winning the World Cup. It's in tier two of greatest British manager achievements ever, and I believe that he probably could deserve to play for United one day if he did that. Play for United, manage United. Obviously, play for United. He's our fucking top scorer. On the break here, we light up football Champions League. Say we partner with Gazprom. Suppose it is one of the best competitions. I'm trying to add my name as like if there ever is new people in here that they know what my name is, but there is a way to do it. I'm just not sure how to do it right now. West Ham Newcastle Saturday at 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. Yeah. Well, United are away to Leeds. Big game that. United are away to Leeds on Sunday. Is that 4:30? No, it's 2:00. So this weekend, what game should I watch? Is it Crystal Palace Chelsea, or should I watch Donny with Everton and I've just read that there. Where is it? Everton and Southampton. Because I'll watch a 3:00 game. Maybe a 12:30. Yeah, I'll watch a 3:00 game. Why not? Yeah. Why not? Why not? I'll probably watch Crystal Palace Chelsea. It should be a good game. I like the way Crystal Palace play. I don't particularly like the way Chelsea play, but Donny with Everton. Yeah. Obviously, I wish Donny all the best at Everton. But I think I'd rather watch Crystal Palace Chelsea. I think it would be a better game to sort of watch. And it's more important to United as well. I feel like United could get third place, and I absolutely got roasted for that on Twitter last night for saying that. But yeah. So Crystal Palace Chelsea. So I'll if I can sort of create a stream right now. I'm not going to give my opinion on. I'll just say certain people and things like that. I won't give my opinion on specific people. I feel like that's. I have done that before, but I feel like it's very unprofessional to do when I'm trying to sort of grow on this channel. What is this Nightbot? Well, Nightbot is a bot. I've set it up so it sort of creates it sort of chats each like every few minutes, maybe it's every 2 minutes, every 1 minute, with like follow me on Twitter, subscribe, remember to stay up to date. And certain people gets warnings, but I don't know how to stop the warnings. If I can create a stream now, I will do that. Let me mute my mic, because I'll have to copy and paste. Let me just mute the earphones there. I'm going to copy and paste the. I'll create a stream now for Saturday. Crystal Palace, Inter Milan defending well. Yeah, I feel like they're a really solid side. They seem more actually solid than us, which is weird because I feel like man for man we're better than them. But they seem more, like stable, like stability. I talk about the word stability a lot and say we've got to be have stability as Man United, but we just currently don't. But I feel like we will do under the new manager. Crystal Palace. Remember to go and leave a like on that stream when I set it up, by the way, and then come back to this stream. Watch along. Echo's been very sad. No, yeah. Well, I feel like he's late. Like he's like broke down, like a bit like Lukaku, where he's sort of getting the ball and leaving it for sort of people to get. But people aren't moving for him. You've got to. Gavin, if you're still in here, I'm gonna message you. It is quite an emergency. I need to message you about something. I'll be a little bit quiet for 1 minute, guys. I just need to message someone about something. Just hold on 1 minute, guys. I'm just messaging. I will sort of respond. I will respond to you guys in a second. Right, Jacko's been but like I feel like it's a huge issue with United. You've got to move for the players. You think Liverpool would be fine with a draw, given they're at home? Yeah, because like it's very commonly known. Certain people, well, not certain people. The cop manages to always suck a goal into the net. You know what I mean? But it doesn't always happen like that. It could go either way if they do that. What is the title of this stream? Watchalong. Watchalong. Of Crystal Palace. So it's at 3 p.m. the game. So I'll go live at 2:45 versus Chelsea. Hold on. I'm just setting up a stream here, guys. Leave it with me. I appreciate that. Obviously, I didn't want to sort of leave that there with that message that I received. Saturday, 2:45 p.m. So you guys, I'll next be live. I'm not ending the stream now, obviously, but I will be live on Saturday at 2:45 p.m. With a Crystal Palace Chelsea watch along. We're on that grind to get them 4,000 watch hours. I love being live. Like, hold on. So, like, I'll give you guys an example. So, like, before I'm sat downstairs just chilling out, like, just got my pajamas on, for example, watching Gogglebox, literally eating an Easter egg, as I've started buying Easter eggs already because I just love chocolate so much. And obviously, like at that point, you sort of really relaxed, aren't you? You sort of like sat there, relaxed, watching TV like that, and like you. For me, I get myself in a good mood before I'm going to stream, which sometimes it can't be helped where you're not in the best mood before a stream. I'm not sure if a lot of streamers will talk about this, but sometimes it can't be helped where you're not in the best mood before a stream, something's happened, or you're just not feeling the best, or it's just an off day. But I try to get myself in a good mood before a stream. I normally listen to music, like very upbeat music, and that's how I get myself into a good mood. Today though, like obviously I've only just recovered from COVID. I'm still feeling the effects of it, as you can tell with my breathing when I'm always like that, clearing my throat. So today, it was hard to get myself into a good mood, but I managed to do it just before the stream started. And it was just about managing to do it, but I'm in a great mood now. And I always know, push yourself to go live. Um, push yourself. It's like I've done it so many times, push myself to go live where I'm not feeling the best. And it's something where it's like people will say, push yourself into your work. So it'll work for some people. It's not always work for me with school and work, for example. But um with this, where I'm pushing myself to go live, I'm literally sort of speaking to people who are interested in the same things as me. People like people just want to chat about football. Do you know what I mean? Which I do. Like just having a chat about football, just watching the game. Like I would be watching the match downstairs anyway. I may not be speaking as much, like obviously 'cause it's night time, chilling out, things like that. But just watching a match. So I do appreciate you guys. Like you may not know, but a lot of you help me to feel like a lot in a lot better mood. A lot of well, some of the time, some days I'm in a great mood. Obviously, I'm in a great mood now though. So thank you guys for interacting. Again, I went round the houses. Elise Ball, Michael Elise, Shaq, who sometimes is in the chat in the streams. He told me about Elise at the very start of this season. He said he's a baller. He keeps an eye on youngsters. Carabao Cup final. Oh yeah, it's Carabao Cup final weekend, isn't it? Carabao Cup final. When is that? 20. It's in 2 weeks. 27th of February. It depends. Are United at home then, or are United playing then? Yeah, he's a baller. At least I need to do Nottingham Forest versus Huddersfield. Yeah, I might. Nottingham Forest versus Huddersfield. I'm googling these. It's the teams are about to come back out. Nottingham Forest versus Huddersfield. 7th of March. Again, if I'm free, I'll do that. Remind me as well. Obviously, we speak most days, Matt, so make sure you remind me. It's 27th of February. United are not playing that day, so I probably will do that. I probably will watch that actually. Yeah. Why not? Why not do a watch along with that? It's Chelsea, Liverpool, so hopefully Chelsea win that game. Nothing beats the Beatles. Yeah, there will be an answer. Let it be. I'm not a great singer at all. What was that you said? Someone used to make the watch along banner. It's called Photo P. I'll type it in the chat for you. I don't know whether I can type a link or not, but I'll type the actual. Let me just make sure that is the website name. Photo P. It's that. Obviously, without the space in between, it's that. Yeah. So yeah, we're on this grind. Honestly, I'm loving it. Like I am loving it. It's very enjoyable. The second half just kicked off again. And you guys know I could the saying is I'm not sure if you know the saying. The saying is, oh, you could chat for England, which means you could chat all day and all night. Which I'll chat to anyone about anything really. Hopefully Inter Milan managed to get a goal there. Thank you, mate. No problem. Again, well, I've got Photoshop myself, but I've not used it in months. I really, mate, honestly, it's something that bugs me. Because I really want to learn to use Photoshop. However, I just can't process all the information that I've got to take in. I've tried. I'm a little bit better than I used to be, obviously, but like I can't use it at all. Like, I want to become a master at it. And I know that with like hard work and dedication, eventually I can become a master at it. But it's obviously very difficult to take in all the information. So I don't know. Maybe it'll end up to the point where like a sort of go on like a Photoshop class sort of thing, like online or whatever. I can't stop collecting vintage Beatles albums. I need help. Mate, there's no wrong with collecting vintage Beatles albums. I don't collect albums personally. I used to collect a few. But there's no wrong with it at all, mate. Honestly, legends. They were like the first wave of British superstar musicians. That was a joke. Oh, sorry. Brozovic with that skewed shot there. Got time. Matt says he got timed out for using 3 emojis. Nightbot. Nightbot. Disable timeouts. I'm gonna try and work that out. Help us one. Oh, mate. Honestly, mate. With them sort of jokes, you've got to sort of have like I've got to be on thingy with that. On like my toes with that sort of thing. Hypothetically, here comes this. How to stop Nightbot banning people. I need to work that out. I do apologise, Matt. Honestly, I need to work it out. Nightbot keeps timing out for emotes, and make sure the emotes and caps filters are disabled. Emotes and caps filters. Hold on. Whilst I'm watching the game, emotes and caps filters. Excess emotes, disable. Excess caps, disable. This filter allows you to time out custom patterns. Links. Right, I'll allow you to post links as well. Excess symbols, disable. Right, you shouldn't get banned again. Ibrahim says, "Yo, hope you're all right, Ibrahim." Massive, like obviously we speak most days as well, me and you, but massive like plaudits for how well you're growing with your stuff, with all your journalism thing and things like that. I don't really know how to explain it, how to explain what you're actually doing, but as like a transfer specialist, massive plaudits to you for that. You're growing very, very well, as you know, and I keep an eye on all your stuff, and I've got your notifications on and things like that. So massive plaudits to you. Hope you're all right. Hope you're having a good night. I know you support Liverpool, but I'm hoping Inter Milan win. Ball that. He's always there over at Van Dijk, isn't he? Always. So I've got the 3 tabs open, which Watchalongs was suggested. I'll take a picture in a minute of them. Give it in there. Oh, he didn't see Perisic. Thanks, man. Hope you're all right too. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, man. I'm good. Yeah, I do apologise, Matt, for you being timed out. I've disabled them now. That should work. This filter allows you to time out custom words, phrases, and patterns. I'll keep that on, but I'll. Yeah, you shouldn't get that warning anymore. You shouldn't do anyway. Come on, Inter. You can win this, lads. They are there for the taking as well. I feel like they are there for the taking. Like, it's obviously 0-0. They've not dominated the game. Well, not dominated the first half, have they, Liverpool, by any stretch of the imagination. Inzaghi's their manager, isn't it? Inter Milan. I'm sure it's Inzaghi. Yeah, it's Inzaghi, yeah. I knew it was Inzaghi. Yeah. I don't know why I doubted myself there. Come on, put that ball in. Go on, put the ball in. Let's put the ball in. Oh, Alisson's got it. Good work there, clearing up play. They do. Oh man, I'm jealous of the way they pass. Oh, Vidal. Oh, he chested it nearly onto Martinez. Martinez. Vidal. Come on, Vidal. Jacko, put it in. Oh, no one there. Oh, I feel like they had a chance to score there, man. He's done well there. Skriniar, I tell you what, he's a fucking great player. Oh, he's just always on that last ball, innit? Van Dijk, always, honestly. Bastoni hasn't been bad, by the way, Matt. I don't know whether I'm calling you by your right name or if that's what you want me to call you, but I assume that's what your name is because that's what it is on Twitter, I think. Go on. Great ball, that. Great ball. Great ball. Oh, Martinez could have got on the end of that. It would have been 1-0. Oh, that's a big chance. That's a big chance, lads. And lasses, if there's any girls in here. If Martinez could have got on the end of that would have been 1-0, honestly. Oh, it's a good ball as well. Oh, big chance, man. Big chance ruined. Oh, what a ball that was from Dumfries. Perisic. Oh, just a bit heavy. Just a bit heavy. Missing too many. Yeah, like us, not clinical enough, honestly. But you've got like in big games like this, obviously we weren't clinical enough in the FA Cup and it cost us. But in big games like this, you've got to be more clinical. Inter have them on the ropes. They do, honestly. But it'll end up being where Liverpool get one great attack and they score from it. And it'll end 1-0 or 2-0, something like that. Imagine supporting Inter. I don't actually know any Inter Milan fans. I don't think. Obviously, there's not many Inter Milan fans in England. Most people support an English team in England. But yeah. Remember to remember to like go to the other stream, by the way. The one that I just set up and leave a like on it. As that would be good because it's obviously just helps boost me in the algorithm. Inter have them on the ropes. Hopefully they keep them on the ropes. If Inter Milan can get a nice 1-0, 2-0 win here, that'd be beautiful. Honestly, beautiful. I can't see Liverpool not scoring for both legs, but like a nice 1-0 win, it'd be nice to watch. Like, do you know what I mean? Nice to laugh at Liverpool fans for a night. Bastoni has the most pass success rate in the game. Pass success in the game. He's turning into a good player who's creating chances from the defense. Quality player who will get better. How old is he as well? He's young, isn't he? Bastoni. Age. Martinez. Oh, he's 22. Yeah, he's definitely going to get better. Could do with buying him, actually. Yeah, I know they have to come to Anfield. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I can't see Liverpool not scoring for both legs. But it'd be nice just to laugh at you, like, just for a night, as you lot laugh at us too much. We've been the laughing stock for a good while. We'll get one chance on Salah. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The Inter Milan could have been 2-0 up. You can't deny Inter Milan could have been 2-0 up tonight already. At least 2-0 up. However, they've just not been clinical enough, and Liverpool will get one chance and Salah will score, and that's what will happen. They've just not been clinical enough. Alexis could come on. Imagine if he scores the winner. If he ends up being one of the reasons Liverpool get knocked out, I won't forgive him for how he was at United, but it's amazing. Go on, put the ball in. Is that a corner? Yeah, corner. Thought it might have already been out, bro. Yeah, you're all right. Is everything all right? or am I behind or something like that? Because you said, bro, unless you're just testing if you're still timed out or not. I didn't time you out. I just want to make sure. Finally, yeah, finally. I have disabled that now. I do apologise for that. They're struggling. I tell you what, they're struggling with Inter's width. The balls are putting in and things like that. Go on, put the ball. Oh, fucking hell. Terrible shot from Bastoni. That proper defender shot. That Bastoni. Yeah, he's a great player. What's his first name? And Alessandro. I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna tweet about him now. Alessandro Bastoni. What a player. I've tweeted about him. I said Alessandro Bastoni. What a player. It was a proper defender's shot from Bastoni, that though, like proper, like like an Eric Bailly shot. You'd see absolutely mental. He is a great player. I'll leave that up. There's 9 people in here. There's been quite a few concurrent viewers. You need a proper thumbnail. I need like Niall, from Let's Talk Premier League. He makes a lot of my thumbnails, and I really appreciate him. And if you're watching this, Niall, I thought the match got an own goal there. It was like an illusion. If you're watching this, I do appreciate the thing that how you help me with the thumbnails. I do need to find an actual thumbnail designer that can do it all the time though. And I just don't know. I don't know who. Do you know what I mean? I don't know who can design thumbnails. I wish I could design them myself quick enough to, do you know what I mean? To sort of have them constantly. I just don't know how to though. Kind says hello. Hope you're all right. Great stream, by the way, with us on Monday, and Gavin, obviously, if you're still here, Gavin. Sorry, I'm just responding to this message. I think my Wi-Fi is lagging, so just bear with me if I start lagging. Ibrahim, you're reliable for transfer news. I don't know if you know much information, but do you know if the rumors are true that I'll run out? I don't know how to pronounce it. Ronaldo. Is it Ronaldo Araujo or is it something else? Is it Ronald Araujo? Ronald is. I want to grind FIFA, but I've got an assignment due tomorrow. I'm not going to be a bad influence, despite normally being a bad influence. I'll say do the assignment. Check MUFC MPB. I've just seen it. Some reliable news on Ronald Araujo coming up. I have spoke with Sam before. Yeah, I've spoke with Sam before. Oh my God. Is that offside? Is it 1-0? Offside. Have spoke with Sam before. I don't speak to him very often. I wouldn't say I'm friends with him. I don't speak to him very often. So good luck to it. Good luck with everything he does. The stream was quality. Anyone who's not watched it, I recommend it. Talks about United with zero bias and true proper fan opinions. Yeah. Red Devils Digest. Make sure you check it out. Afternoon, evening slugger. Hope you're all right, mate. Hope you're well and hope all is and you've had a good day and things like that. Getting low-key hinting to play FIFA. I am normally a bad influence. You know that. But I'm not going to be a bad influence this time. Like, you're not. Araujo, his extension is being worked on. Nothing imminent. They're set to extend Gabby's contract soon. Araujo isn't good, man. So many better centre-halves. Do you remember you blocked me on Twitter because I said you had a weird obsession with Mark Goldbridge? I didn't have a weird obsession with Mark Goldbridge. What I just feel what annoyed me was not like I feel like it's unbearable the way Solskjaer was being talked about by not just Mark Goldbridge, by so many people online. Like it was so many people. I've not got a problem with him personally. And if you want me to unblock you, I'll unblock you. But I've got a lot of people blocked because a lot of people annoy me. Is this what you want to do in the future, like commentary and that? What I'd like to do, well, I would like to do this, yeah. Go on, put that ball over to Jacko there. Hold on, I'll answer that question in a minute. Go on, Jacko. Go on, Jacko. Oh, blocked it there. Go on, Martinez. What I would like to do is, I would like to do this in like full time as a job. However, I would not like sort of move into it completely and utterly. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I would not move into just watch-alongs, and would not move into just Premier League game week reviews. As obviously, I'm trying to diversify my content now and things like that. So, I would say doing YouTube videos and streams is something that I want to do in the future and sort of want to grow with. However, I would not like let's say it does become where I can earn a living from it. This is going to be one. Oh, it's great, block that. Let's say I can earn a living from it. I would not take it too seriously, where it's like, this is my job. I'm taking it too seriously, this, that, and the other. And I don't know how to explain it. It is something I want to do in the future. However, I'm just sort of in the middle, in between, where it's like, I want to do it in the future, but feel like a lot of the people that do, I feel like I can bring something new, is what I'm going to say, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I feel like I can bring some like new energy, new positive energy to the table, which I feel like you'll do good in it. I appreciate that a lot, mate. It means an awful lot. That imagine Keane playing FIFA live. Or I've not got a PlayStation, mate. Well, I've not got console. I've spoken about it before. I've spent like 14 hours a day on FIFA before. Like each day during lockdown and things like that. I burnt myself out and sold my console. So I've not got a console. Have you ever thought about joining Football Daily? Mate, if that opportunity came up, I'd snap at that opportunity. I'd love that opportunity. Obviously, Joe Tomlinson works for them, who also does Saturday Social. He's the co-host of Saturday Social. And I would absolutely love that opportunity. I don't know how to go about that, though. Again, I am trying to reach out to loads of different people. We had Alice on the stream the other day on Monday, and I'm trying. There's a possibility that I could be collaborating on Alice's channel in some point in the future. So I would love that. If ever need me for anything, Sean Spencer 2004. Let me follow you, Sean Spencer 2004. I've just followed you, mate. I've just followed you. This is some news, by the way, from Real Ferdinand's channel. This is breaking news. Luis Enrique is 100% staying at Spain until after the World Cup. I think people in here like Enrique should join Sky Sports Us. That's one of the things I'm trying to reach. That's what I'm trying. One of the things I'm trying to do. I will answer your question in a minute, Umar. I will answer. I'm just trying to go through all questions and things like that. Saturday Social on Sky Sports. I don't know if many people know about it or anything like that. However, it's one of my dreams to go on that show. I'm trying to reach out to people who have been on that show or who could possibly help me get on that show. It's very difficult, though. It is very difficult, and obviously, I'm not expecting to get on that show now. I'm only a small content creator. It's not my full-time job or anything like that. Do media in college too, so well, I'm not currently doing media in college. I did start media in college. I did level 2. However, level 3 wasn't for me, so I did leave. Goal disallowed. Yeah, it was offside. How did I get my collab? Well, I emailed Fabrizio Romano, and someone I spoke to, I can't remember who it was. It was on my old account. Had DMs open with Fabrizio Romano many times ago, and that like that I don't know how to explain it. It was a weird interaction because it was like he was talking to me. We were talking about what I want to do in the future with content and things like that, and I was sort of saying I want to get a lot of journalists on. I'm trying to get Andy Mitten on. I've had Fabrizio Romano on. I've had Ibrahim on. and also I'm trying to get other journalists on as well. However, he sort of said, I've got DMs open for Fabrizio Romano. Would you like me to message him? I'd already emailed him at this point, and he hadn't responded to my email. I assume he gets a lot of emails. And he messaged him asking him to respond to my email, which was a very nice thing to happen. And that's how it happened. I suppose I was very lucky in a way. Skewed shot from Liverpool. He was up from Diaz. They brought Diaz on. He'd be good on a podcast show. Got a lot of ball knowledge. Appreciate that. I'm sure you see that. I get told all day, every day, I've got no ball knowledge. Laurie Whitwell, I'd love him on. Laurie Whitwell is one of the great journalists in the fan base. I feel I have a lot of respect for Laurie Whitwell. Good man, I'll give you a DM after this. Thank you, mate. This game screams an Alexis Sanchez goal. Oh, if Sanchez scored, of course I'm going to celebrate. I like in the heat of the moment, I go, oh, I never doubted you, Sanchez. I never doubted you. Would you do a collab with Goldbridge or Thogden? I don't know. It would be heat at a moment where I'd answer that. I'd probably think about it for a few hours, but it would also be heat at a moment as well. So would it do a collab? I don't know. Is the honest answer. I honestly don't. Sanchez last minute winner. Oh my god. Sanchez last minute winner. Oh, you're getting me hyped, lads. You're getting me hyped. Keane has ball knowledge until it's McTominay. McTominay is the most underrated player, one of the most underrated players in the Premier League, if not the world. Honestly, I swear to you, he was brilliant yesterday. Come on, Jacko, can you do something? Tell you what, considering his age, he's still good, Jacko. My favourite player, Alexis Sanchez. We'll never know why, but I love the lad. It ended on a very bitter note with Sanchez at United, and he never got it off to a good start, and it never worked. 400 to 450k per week. I could never respect that amount of money for what was it, 3 to 5 goals he got, and was it 4 assists or something like that in 2.5 years. I could never respect that. I respect how good he was in the league, like for Arsenal, but just not for United. Now I don't mind him. It is what it is. I can't stand him for his time at United. I hated Sanchez, still do. Yeah, I can't stand him for his time at United. It was disgusting the way he treated the club. What minute are you in, Kian? 68th minute, 40th second now, 41st second now, 68th minute, 43rd second now. How did you grow your YouTube channel? I want to start one soon, hopefully. To get to this now, let's get to 1.3k. Obviously, collaborating with Fabrizio Romano, that helped me grow around 500 subscribers twice. In the sense of it helped me grow 500 subscribers altogether. However, I had a copy and paste message on my old account, where I copied and pasted the message to new followers and said, "Can you please subscribe? I'm trying to grow, things like this. I would really appreciate the support." And that's how it's happened. And throughout time, like for example, Robbie, he found me a few months ago, and he's now in basically every stream. And Gavin, he found me through people shouting me out. Imani just found me throughout Twitter group chats and things like that. Kine, I think he found me through a Twitter group chat as well. So it's just reaching out to people, reaching out to as many people as you can. Like if you saw the amount of group chats that I'm in a lot of group chats, and I share things to a lot of group chats. And Kine calls me plug man, because I plug like my YouTube channel, my tweets to a lot of group chats. So reaching out to people, you've got to reach out to people. I'll subscribe if you want me to. I'll subscribe to support you as well, of course. Salzburg on the Telekeen on the iPad, college work on the PC. What more could you ask for? Can you send me a cheeky DM, I believe. I think it was that, yeah, on my old account. Would you rather earn 80k and be a starter, or 250k and be a bench player? If it was for United, for United specifically, I'm going to say Sanchez on now. Yeah, Sanchez has just come on, yeah, for me. If it's for United, I'm going to say earn 80k and be a starter. I'd play for United for free. Go on, Jacko. Go on, Jacko. Oh, you should have shot, you idiot. He should have shot. Oh, yeah. Honestly. But seriously, if it's for United, earn 80k and be a starter. If it's for like City, earn 250k and be a bench player. Loved him at Arsenal. Looked so excited when he joined United. I was so excited that night. I remember speaking to someone who I don't speak to him anymore, but he was one of my best mates at the time. Sanchez on note, be interesting for us. Yeah, definitely. Carney's a ratio merchant. Yeah, I'd play for free too. That's how I found you through the copy and paste. So to you, I had no intention of watching you first. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people don't like. It's having the subscribers that's helped me a lot. Like it helped me get in the algorithm a bit more in the recommended. A few people have sent me like screenshots where it's like, oh yeah, you're in recommended, which is amazing. Like for a young content, like small content creator. Corner, Inter Milan. They can win this. They can win this. Don't time anyone out. Oh, Kyle, you're like a dictator in this chat now. You're a mod, honestly. Can take his powers away. I'm not like I'm live via StreamYard, so I can't remove his mod right now. Need to get Big Steve on for the Manchester derby, like a preview. Is he the bald guy? I'd like to get him on. I'm not sure how to get him on though. I'll have to try and contact him. I'll definitely. Oh, nearly scoring an header there from a corner. Dumfries. By the word ratio in this chat line. I've got the power now. Man, now minus 500 seconds when he prays bench Van Man. Bench Van Man, you know. Yeah. He seems there's a guy. Oh, he had some mad he was reviewing food in lockdown, but he's also into football, and I can't remember his name. When he went, he drunk that bottle, and he went, that is bloody lovely. Like, if you could take one player from Liverpool, do I have to answer this question? It would have to be Virgil van Dijk. He's just everything that we've not got, isn't he? It's called football. He's everything that we've not got. He's tenacious. He's fast. He's strong. He's a leader. He's a good captain. He's a team player. You never see any of that. Sane just missed the sitter. I thought he was good for City personally. Oh, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that person's name on YouTube. Blue Van Man. It might be Blue Van Man. I'm not sure if that's him. I've got a few videos, like funny videos of him on my phone from lockdown when he did Fabinho. I'd say I think he's all right. He is. He's good, and he's a great player, but he's world class, simply world class. But I feel like Van Dijk's everything. We need a leader, don't we? We need someone who's going to grab games by the scruff of the neck, and grab the team by the scruff of the neck, and challenge people and go, yeah, I mean, you're not performing to the standard that you should be performing to. You better sort it out now. Which I feel is good personally. Corner, Liverpool. Watch them score from this now. 74th minute. Yeah, I'll so that's 3 watch-alongs 3 or 4 watch-alongs you've given me there. I think 3 ideas. So Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Carabao Cup final, Nottingham Forest, Huddersfield. Oh, they have scored as well. Diaz. I can't stand Diaz as well, man, because they've hyped him up so much. Was it Diaz that scored? Was it Diaz? Because he's ran over celebrating first. Oh, he's ran over celebrating first. Was it Firmino? Firmino it was. He ran over celebrating first. The camera went right on him. Yeah, it's Firmino, yeah. Firmino. Oh, I knew they were going to score. It puts you in a bad mood when they score. Bayern falling apart, start getting lazy and crying over little fouls, nudges, which we do every game, which is it's rare for them, and that's what we class as them falling apart. Keane jinxed it, man. Yeah, I jinxed it definitely. Yeah, it's Bobby Firmino. Yeah, I don't know why. the camera focused on Diaz at first. Yeah, it's Firmino. Gutted, mate. It's exactly what we said was going to happen. Exactly what we said was going to happen. Gutted. 76 minutes. It's unlikely that they come back into it now, isn't it? 15 minutes to go. Probably a few minutes added time. They've not even been great, have they? Do you know what I mean? They've not. But that's a thing with them. Still 0-0 in my opinion. That's the thing with them. Like they're not great. Like in some games, like they don't have to play the best. However, they always manage to scrape a win. Obviously, we were doing that last season, and sort of people were saying Vibes FC. However, sometimes that's what you need to scrape a win out. Like I'm not debating about last season. What I'm saying is we struggled this season. Gerrard slips and Suarez died. This guy off the stream has fucking died. Remember when Gerrard slipped? What a day that was. Yeah, they always find a way to win. And it's something that we struggle with. We've got to improve with that. With just managing to find a way to win. Just whether that's like in '99 with the final. Like it's a perfect example in it with the Solskjaer has won it final. It's a perfect example to use because they just we found a way to win. And we're not. Oh, I thought Diaz was going to score there. We just don't do that nowadays. Seeing as it's slag off Liverpool session, let's sing it. Have you ever seen Gerrard win the league? Have you ever seen Gerrard win the league? Have you ever seen Gerrard? Ever seen Gerrard? Ever seen Gerrard win the league? Have you fuck? To be fair, last season we won a lot of games. That's what I'm saying. We've got to find a way to win next season. Like if we want to win the Champions League, which I believe we will. I know people think it's complete and utter delusion from me, but I just have a slight feeling that it's going to happen. Oh, kind isn't taking this goal too well. Neither am I inside. Honestly, it depresses you when in a game like this when they score and you want them to get knocked out. Like if there was a Champions League final, Liverpool versus City, I don't even think I'd watch that final. Honestly, I probably wouldn't watch it. We're going to win the Champions League. I'm telling you. Not at all, because we're obviously ain't winning the league. Been knocked out the FA Cup, knocked out the Carabao Cup. So we're winning the Champions League. You scouts, bastards. Yeah, I'm hiding next to them live. I do play FPL. I'm in a league with my with a few family members, and that's it though. I don't do it every week or anything like that. I do it for the first few weeks. Oh, Sanchez, can he do something here? Oh, Thiago just getting that. Oh, Perisic, close that. Yeah, yeah. I am hiding it because I'm live. If I wasn't live, I'd probably like going a bad mood now. But honestly, like it scares me too. That's why I need to. City can't get to the final this year, man. Neither can Liverpool. It's too close to home. Like it's too close. It's too stressful. Honestly, it's very stressful. I need to lower my chair, don't I? I need to do that at some point because I need to like undo the screw or whatever. But City can't get to the final this year, man. Honestly, like the Champions League final, man. Like it was so stressful that year, last year, like that day watching. I've said it before. It was so stressful, honestly. I didn't care about how Chelsea played. I just wanted them to get that win and fuck off. 10 minutes to go. Let's hope Inter can get an equaliser. I don't believe that they won't score in both legs. We've seen it all. We've won the lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Ole ole, ole ola, ole 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 ola. It's one of my favourite chants. That it hurts when we say we're Man United and we're never gonna stop though, because we have stopped. But we'll be back. We'll be back. We will be back. Honestly, it's a great chant though. I could chant that all night. Honestly, it was a good header. Yeah, it was a good header. It was destined to happen, as I said it as well. Definitely a good header. Barcelona's played well though. Honestly, you told me to keep an eye on him. I have received your message, Sean. I will respond to you. It'll either be tonight or tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm not sure if it will be tonight, as I'm not sure what I'm doing after this stream, whether I'm going downstairs to watch TV or whether I'm watching TV in my room or what. It just depends. But don't be downhearted if I don't respond to you tonight. It will be tomorrow if I don't respond to you tonight. How old is Vidal? Like Arturo Vidal? Because he's been around for so long, hasn't he? 34. It feels like he's been around for ages. Like Juventus, Barcelona. No worries, mate. Yeah, they've got control of the game now, full control of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if they get another 82nd minute. To be fair, for my first watch along, I'm not sure I've done too badly. Well, second watch along, but first official one. Yeah, it's another 2-0. Salah. I just said I wouldn't be surprised if they get another. Maybe I am a jinx. 79. Leeds and Turkey. Leeds and Turkey. Wait, I'm confused. Italy and Turkey, it was my first watch along. You've just reminded me. But yeah. It's Salah. It's game over, that, isn't it? It's leg over. It's leg over. That's gutting. Still 0-0 in my opinion. Yeah, of course, man. Still 0-0. Yeah, it's leg over, that, innit? It's both legs over probably. I'll probably still do the watch along the second leg. As why not, innit? Why not watch football on here? It's what it's about, innit? Yeah, 83rd minute. I knew they were going to get another. The what you would say, the cooking is what you would say. We've got full control of the game now. That's the thing with us, isn't it? When we go 1-0 up, we don't have full control of the game very often. What's the media course, King? Like, apply for it, but I don't entirely know what you're doing. I don't know because when I did media level 2, when I did media level 2, it was a lot of it was changed, and I was told a lot of it was changed because it was online. It was obviously during lockdowns and things like that. So I'm not 100% sure if it would be the same. In media level 2, you learn Premiere Pro, so Adobe Premiere Pro, a little bit of Photoshop, a little bit of After Effects. In media level 3, I'm going to be honest with you, I was barely in, so I couldn't tell you really. I wasn't like I was barely in, so because it just wasn't for me, so I didn't go in. So I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't tell you about media level 3. I do apologise. You can rub it in. That's fine. That's fine. As long as you're giving me a view. Got a question. Would you want Liverpool to win the Champions League if it prevented City winning the treble? I've got one answer to that. It's like having a choice of 2 blokes to nick your wife. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna answer it anymore. Like, it's the only answer I can possibly give up with that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You're through, aren't you? You're through to the next round. We better go through against Atletico. Went down from level 3 media to level 2. We learned level 2. Yeah, magazine work. We did that briefly. Charity photography. We didn't do charity photography. We didn't do radio. Because a lot of it was in lockdown. So I would say at least half of it was over online, which I prefer online learning personally. It's just the way I prefer learning. And I feel like I would have benefited if I was doing online learning in school. as well. Obviously, just simply not possible. But yeah, we did magazine work, and we didn't do charity photography, and we didn't do radio show. It's shitting at Liverpool winning here. 4 minutes to go. Wouldn't be surprised if they get another. Putting a lot of pressure on him. Atleti lost today. I know, yeah, they lost to the team in the bottom of La Liga, which is good. I honestly don't think we're there all that. Honestly, I really don't. It's going to be a tough game regardless because it's a Champions League night. Well, it's 2 Champions League nights, obviously including both legs. But I don't think they're all that. I really don't. I honestly don't. Buy them 1-1. Who scored? Let me refresh. Have I still got that tab open? No, I don't think I do. Champions League. It's not refreshed for me yet. For 1-1, it's very late on. They've equalised, and then they'll go on to win the second leg, won't they? Which is, I suppose it's a good thing because it's another team that could knock City or Liverpool out in it. It isn't particularly a terrible thing, but then again, it's a team that could knock us out if we beat Atletico. 3 minutes to go. I will probably end the stream basically instantly after the game. I won't like sort of stay longer. Obviously it's 10 to 10. And 2 Leeds fans went kebabs. Oh, you can't be singing that. I can't believe I just put that on there. You can't be doing that. You're a mod, brother. Coleman scored. We are winning Champions League, but you can't fucking be doing them chats. Fucking hell. Can't believe I've put that on. I might get slated by Leeds fans and have to ban loads of Leeds fans in the chat. Possibly I've had a Leeds fan on twice as well. Possibly have another one on. Well, possibly have the same one on again soon. Scott Worrell, he's a top lad. He's a top lad. Very good at thumbnails. I was wondering if you wanted me to do it for you. If you can do it within very short notice, that would be perfect. Yeah, I can't believe he's done it. I can't believe he's done that. If you could do it within very short notice, do it. Obviously, I don't actually know your Twitter handle to unblock you, but I can unblock you. Yeah, I can't believe that, man. If I'm scared now, I'm gonna get slated when I've done nothing wrong here. Bloody hell. Yeah. I'll unblock you afterward. Well, I'll unblock you as soon as you give the name, and then probably end the stream as soon as I've done that, because it'll be full time in a minute or two. It's the 89th minute now. Been a good watch along. Stop, Karen. Honestly, stop. Genuinely, because I've been cut. How many times have I been cut? Have I been actually cooked for seriously doing something wrong? Well, not many. I think once on this channel where I've said something like, "Oh fuck," I don't even know if I have. I don't think I have. Right, I'll unblock you now. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Uma of Fifth 1AL. Oh, right. Oh, sorry, you made a typo there. Uma Office 1AL. Yeah. I've just unblocked you and followed you. They've got 3 minutes added on. This is quality. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for telling me some of the things about college. Of course, I don't know if I'll do that one or my other one. I'll decide nearer the time. Don't know what happened with my door then. Might be a ghost. But honestly, there's actually no one in here as well. Honestly, I enjoy media level 2, but obviously that's not to say I'm not saying you'll enjoy it. For me, it's about finding the right thing for you. Well, you're all right, Shaq. Not been in this chat for a while. I was talking about you before, saying when you were telling me about Michael Elise and how good he's been this season. I'll make it tonight and send it tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Make it tonight and send it you tomorrow or tonight, hopefully. Only if you're able to do that. Like, I don't want you to go out of your way. What's that? The little piano passing in Manchester. Honestly, it's been a quality stream, mate. It's been a quality stream, mate. First Amendment, definitely. As I said, I've said I wanted to diversify my content for a while, and obviously it was just about putting them things in place to be able to do that. I'm good. You know, yourself. Yeah, I'm great to hear that you're good. Yeah, I'm great. Thanks. Just recovered from COVID, so doing well. Doing really well, actually. Yeah, can't complain at all. Had Alice Talks Footy / Alice Abrahams on the channel 2 days ago with she has 28,000 subscribers, or maybe even more than that now. So that was a pleasure to have her on. So yeah, doing great. One player who's been good tonight is Trent. You're all professional, yeah, man. but you've been here from when I basically started. Honestly, like when I first did my Super League video. Oh God, it's all right. I'm bored, and if I can help you, I can. Appreciate it. I've just seen that comment, Karen. Very good stream tonight. I appreciate it. Look at you, all professional. Hope you all do well as well. Obviously, we don't speak as much as we used to, but still speak every few days or whatever. Hey, bro, how you been? I've been great, thanks. Obviously, you're following me, so you knew that I was struggling with COVID last week, but I've just recovered and I'm doing great. I can't complain at all. Sancho Ball, and he's shining. He's an absolute star. He's had a difficult few months as well. He's had a family bereavement, and he's shining. Do you know what I mean? It's great to see him shining. Sancho is actually better off that left. Maram, I'm not sure what her last name is. I'll just say this as it's full time now. Maram, she now works for the Athletic. She was on Stretford Paddock. She was saying how Rashford's actually more effective on the right and Sancho's more effective on the left, despite it not looking like that in game. And she gave stats to back it up. She's like a statistical expert, and it was great. Yeah, City fans came for my prediction last night as well. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if my Twitter account gets suspended now because it'll be mass reported. Great to see you. All right, thank you, mate. I hope you're all right too. No, something's good. I'm not even gonna say them words, but I have to praise a player when they've been good. Good that you're okay, bro. Yeah, Sancho's better on the left. Brought him in for the right. Yeah, it's like it's a typical Man United thing to happen, in it. A total and utter contradiction of everything. It's a total and utter contradiction. Trent is shite, definitely in comparison to Gary Neville. Gary Neville is clear of Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'll say that now. I'll go all in and say that. I'm a United fan. Why can't I be biased? Football is about being biased, in my opinion. Well, it's part of what it's about. Obviously, it's about enjoying the sport. Start making it now, but it's been a good stream. If you can it be a thumbnail for the Crystal Palace Watchalong versus Chelsea? But also, if you know how to make templates such as these, I would appreciate. I'll pay you. I'll just say this publicly. I'll pay you. If you could make a template for every single combination of every single Premier League game, except for United, and also, I can't believe you just ratioed Robbie, and also like Champions League games. But obviously, I'm not expecting you to do that. If the situation ever came about where that happened, I will pay you. Like, I'll just say that publicly because obviously I'm not expecting anyone to do that amount of work. Lamptey is better than Trent. Lamptey is better than Trent. Let's go, lads. Let's go. Neville shits on Trent. I can't believe as a United man you're saying this. Ryan says, hello, Ryan. I hope you're all right, mate, by the way, mate. Alves. Hold on. You're a Liverpool fan. Oh, right. Is this Ryan from the reporter Ryan that I'm in a group chat with? Alves is better than Lam. Lam is better than Trent. Common knowledge from an Liverpool fan. Yeah. Send me the details for the Chelsea Crystal Palace game. What I want on it. Just watch it like with my logo on it. possibly me on it, maybe. Whatever would look best in the sense of either me or my logo or both. And Crystal Palace versus Chelsea Watchalong. And that will, and possibly two Crystal Palace, well, one Crystal Palace player on one side, one Chelsea player on the other side, and that'll be it. One Bissaka Trent, yes. Keep winding, kind up, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Corey, look at his. Don't go at Corey like that. He's an absolute G. Ryan, he's not the best yet. He's going to retire. Yeah, that's me. Trent just needs more trophies and he's up there. He'd have to do it for me for at least another 10 years. Just like I'll send you a picture of my logo in a second. I'll have to DM you. I'll DM you in a minute. He would have to do it for another 10 years to be on the level of Alves, Lam, Cafu, Neville, them sorts of players. Do you know what I mean? Zanetti as well. Well, you'll get to have that call, right? Bro. Ethan Laird, better than Trent. Yes, we're going all in. Ethan Laird is better than Trent. Definitely. I'm going to get absolutely slated online if this gets clipped off. Jesus. He's still quite a young player, isn't it? But the thing is, yeah, people talk about Trent like he's a young player still, yeah, which he is. Like he's 23, he's a young man. Like when I become 23, I'd still like to be classed as a young man. Surely you don't stop growing until you're 25. Yeah, Marcus Rashford is what 24 and gets called like not a young player still. Like what? Trent is the most overrated player of all time. Yes, we'll keep going in on Trent Alexander-Arnold. I absolutely love it. I love it. Lerdo. Can you pay for that ratio? Let me retweet that tweet. I'll retweet the tweet. Can't believe GOAT like the ratio. Ryan has already won more accolades than most players. And when he retired, when he retires with a few Champions Leagues, a couple of league titles, he's going to hands up with crying. Kind of. He's been a best right back since 2017. So, aren't you a right back, kind? Or am I wrong in saying that? Rashford doesn't improve. Trent Alexander-Arnold does. Trent Alexander-Arnold constantly performs, whereas Rashford is finished. I don't think Rashford is finished by any stretch. He's had a difficult 12 months. I think we might speak about Rashford on Devil's Digest. However, we might not. It depends what more news comes out between this week and sort of throughout the week, if that makes sense. It's all right about myself. I can confirm I'm better than Trent. Keep going in on Trent. Coleman is a baller. I hope he'll be fit for the World Cup. Oh yeah, you support France, don't you? Possibly, yeah. Well, he scored the winning goal in the Champions League final, didn't he? Told you I'll be here after we won. Just make sure to leave a like. I'm gutted that you won, but yeah, make sure you leave a like. You can wind me up all you want. I'll end the stream in a few minutes as well. Obviously been live for 2.5 hours. Well, 2 hours 58 minutes now, which is great. Rashford will be back. I agree with you. Oh no, I'm not comparing a fullback to a winger. I'm just comparing the situations. Like, do you know what I mean? Both situations together. I play right back, so centre mid, which is why I love Trent Alexander-Arnold highlights and try to model my game around him. Also love Dele Alli. Cheers for that. I did say 3-1 Inter Milan. Yeah, I did say that. I'm going to get cooked again for what is that, the 10th time this week on Twitter. Honestly. Yeah, I'm a fellow French fan. I can't believe like you're manking your English. Like support England. Not that there's anything wrong with supporting France, but support England. It is. I believe it is coming home. I honestly believe we'll win the World Cup. I've been saying this for a while now, and I will keep saying it. And I sort of mentioned it today on Twitter as well. I think we'll win the World Cup. 2015 Dele is better than Bruno. I disagree with that. I massively disagree with that, actually. Denzel Dumfries was compared. No, Dumfries is a good player, man. French in my blood. Mbappe is my daddy. God. Yes, support England, kind. Support England. All right, he's coming to Scotland, Forza Italia. No, not Scotland. You lot had your 0-0 win over us. That's what you had. Mbappe is currently the best player in the world, in my opinion. If not Lewandowski, it's Mbappe. Mbappe and Lewandowski are definitely top 2, top 3. I can't think of anyone who's currently better than them. So it's surely got to be Mbappe. It's been a great stream, this, hasn't it? It's been a great stream. And I'm noticing each stream, the concurrent viewers, like 11 viewers now. It was, let's say, 6 viewers a few months ago. Now it's 11 viewers. It's going up. It's going up, which means I'm growing slightly, which is good. Karen, you're not true Geordie. You can't be saying things like that. You're not the true Geordie. If you still get that joke, what I'm saying about true Geordie. Oh my God, honestly, you're causing a madness in my chat, but you've got to keep this up into further streams, man. Honestly, Mbappe, Lewandowski, and Benzema are currently top 3. Yeah, I won't be opposed to saying that. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, what a stream it's been, honestly, guys. Honestly, like, it's been great. It's honestly been great. Remember to leave a like to the 10 people that are in here currently. I honestly appreciate it. And remember to go to my other stream, the one that I set up for Saturday, Crystal Palace versus Chelsea Watchalong, and leave a like to there as well. And remember to tune in on Saturday as well. Would I go on the True Geordie podcast? Yeah, I would. Yeah. I don't know. Like, he's probably actually a nice man, anyway, realistically, but it's just good to joke about that situation, to be honest with you. I actually would go on that podcast, yeah. I will probably go. Given the opportunity to go on most podcasts, there's very few that I wouldn't go on. And I can't even name them off the top of my head that I wouldn't go on. But there's a few where it's like, oh yeah, I wouldn't go on his. But most people are all right when you're actually speaking to them, aren't they? Obviously, you can only see and think certain things via a screen, and you don't actually know what they're like when you talk to them. I'll answer that in a minute. W streamer, L streamer, but I am not an L streamer. I'm a W streamer, constantly catching W's. W stream, Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0, Hoggy 0, hat-trick. Wow, that's bold. I won't be surprised Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0, but hat-trick of penalties, that is madness. You had to get one. We've read of one man. Who would that be? Kid, Ronaldo, Bruno. I love Ronaldo. I've got a Ronaldo poster here. I need to buy a frame for it. Where I'm pointing here, you might be able to hear me tapping. I've got a Ronaldo poster. I need to buy a frame for it. I absolutely love Ronaldo. I always chant his name, etc., etc. Best player of all time. However, I feel like he's 37 now, so maybe let him go in the summer or maybe the summer after that. So I would have to choose Ronaldo currently. That doesn't mean I don't love Ronaldo. Don't take that out of context. I absolutely love Ronaldo. I can't say that word. The original word. Barca Napoli Watchalong. Surely I would do one. However, I'm going to be on my driving lesson. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, I can't. I would, but I'm going to be on my driving lesson. I have said before, I've mentioned before, I will do things if it don't clash with things and things like that. But obviously, the only time I'm not free really is when I'm working on my driving lesson and getting clipped. That I knew you clipped that. I'm gonna get absolutely slated. Surely I won't get slated for that. Surely that's a popular opinion. But I've not said anything wrong there. Surely I've not. Yeah, I'll be on my driving lesson. Otherwise, I would actually do a watch along with that. But how dare you block time? Oh, did he time you out? You need to stop that guy. Man says surely Barcelona. Man says surely like Barcelona. Barcelona beating Napoli. I don't think they'll beat Napoli either. But I would do a watch along if it wasn't on my driving lesson. Bruno. He's sporting like Cristiano. It goes left, it goes right. Makes defenses look shy. Is our Portuguese Magnifico. Bruno. You know what some of our fans are like? Yes, I do. I called Sancho the English Neymar. I'm not sure if you've seen. That's a good opinion. Yeah, like, sure, that isn't unpopular. I give him a reason. Ronaldo is 37. And Bruno, well, I can't. Is he 26, 27? Surely that's a popular opinion. I didn't time him out. He put simples after his word. I think Nightbot did. I disabled that. I've not seen any warnings since I disabled that. But anyway. But yeah, it's been a great stream, guys. Honestly, like, I didn't know if as many people would tune in as you all have. So I really appreciate it. Barcelona happy. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Manolas played a blind. Did he play blind during that match, or am I wrong? Or was that Roma? It was a UCL match 2 years ago, so it'll probably be a good match. Yeah. Jadon Sancho is too cold. You said Jamar. I don't know. Jamar, yes, Jamar Sancho is too cold. Yes, his message got deleted. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I love Sancho. It's absolute star, shining bright. Honestly, 2 years, a long time, and now they're finished after man left. Well, they're just financially crippled, aren't they? They're just absolutely. They've made thousands of mistakes going back. I'd say to 10 years plus. They've made mistakes from ran the club into the ground, and it's actually quite sad to see. Sancho has the coldest drip in the league. If you don't agree, you don't know ball. Yeah, I agree with that. There's a few players who have some good drip, and not even just United players, but Sancho is class. He's a class lad. Obviously, with in the driving test, it's just a driving lesson. I'm pretty sure I said driving lesson, unless I didn't. But yeah, it's a driving lesson. It's not a test. I'm nowhere near ready for a test yet. I'm only 50 to 60% ready for a test yet. But yeah, this must be the longest stream yet. 2 hours and 21 minutes. It must be, which is a dub. Do you know what I mean? It's very good. And we've had a lot of concurrent viewers as well. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like and share if you think it's a good stream. People can watch it. The now fucked because of years of cheating cheating the league by taking 95% of revenue alongside Madrid and being funded loads. And now they're muddied because they didn't think age would catch up with them. Yeah, I agree. I've just received your message, Umar. I will I'll send you my logo right now. Let me just hold on. So I've got it saved in my phone, in case I ever need it. Like now, for example. Perfect example. I've sent you my logo. Can't wait for our UCL match. Yeah, it's next week, innit? It's away first, innit? Yeah, it's away first. We should be beating them. They're not on good form at all. Hopefully we can batter Leeds. Yeah, and like obviously Leeds is a massive game and they're proper shit. But they sold us dreams at the start of the season, didn't they? They really did. They really, really did against Leeds. Adiamity United, here we go. People wouldn't be opposed to that. Madrid have a crazy good midfield. Lots of high IQ football players. They do, but I'm just not sure they're all that, mate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure Atletico are all that. Like, I'm really not. I'm not convinced at all. Like, at all. Like, they've just not. They've not. I've kept an eye on them over the past month, I'd say, and they've not convinced me at all. Honestly, really. I'm going to end the stream there, though, guys. 2 hours and 23 minutes with, I would say, 10 concurrent viewers. And it's gone up to 12, 13. It's been at 9. It's been quite high, like in comparison to the concurrent views during the stream. So thank you for all the support. Honestly, really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me hit 1,000 plus watch hours. People have watched me for 1,000 hours. That's mad to me. I'll see you all on Saturday, 2:45 p.m. UK time. Obviously, I know I'm not from the UK. I think you're 3 hours behind, if I'm not mistaken. 2:45 p.m. UK time. I'll be live. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Watchalong. Look forward to that. See you guys later. Take care. Have a great evening.